guys, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading for Taurus for July 2022, and I was just eating, so you may be hungry. I don't usually eat at this time exactly. I just need to put something in my mouth, so that might be a Taurus thing right now. Maybe you need some comfort food. So it is a general reading. If you want something more specific, you can check out my information below or my webpage, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And if you do like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I never say that, but it does help if you share the video. And otherwise, I'm going to get started for you, Taurus. We're going to set the tone with these two guys. We have the Wild Unknown Animals Spirit Guidebook and the Lenormand Reverie. I can't talk right today, but that's okay. And then the read is with the Gilded Tarot and the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers. All right, so for July 2022 for Taurus. What's up, Taurus? Are you hungry? Are you pregnant? I just saw the bunny. And there's a hyena by the bunny, slithering away. All right, Taurus. And a crocodile. Let's see. Taurus for July 2022. Taurus. The earthworm. Are you nervous about something or having tummy issues is why you're eating something, or maybe you are pregnant? This can be someone this can be a baby actually too, who's just keeping their energy to themselves all curled up. Maybe you have a worm that you're taking care of, I don't know. But it can be nervousness, or this energy of the earthworm is about being intimidated easily by other people and being that you're very small, you know, kind of wrapped up, keeping to yourself. But this also can be intestines. So maybe somebody has a baby in their tummy. The buffalo is very, very grounded and heavenly too. And that definitely could be your energy. But we also have a vulture here. So you could have a parent or grandparent around, or someone who, the one who always wants to eat all the leftovers, not getting any food for themselves, which can be a motherly thing, right? Where everyone gets fed first. But they're just waiting to scoop it all up. And look this. There's some people like vying for whatever it is. It looks like food. You know? Hopefully your baby's not food for these creatures around here. Maybe you're worried about, maybe you're in a more natural habitat and there are some wild animals in the woods. You might be worried about a child or a pet, or just nervous about them for yourself as well. The bottom of the deck is the cosmic egg. This is the collective awakening, but kind of from the side as opposed to top down. So really on the ground with the troops awakening together, the cosmic egg. So again, there's another egg reference, so that could be a pregnancy. And somebody's working really hard to get pregnant, perhaps. Or really working hard to wake up, or to help the collective wake up here. And they really give a damn here with the beaver here, which often can be that Virgo type of energy, but that can be Taurus too. So let's see what the other deck has for you guys. All right, so this up here. All right. You may be taking care of an elderly person, and you may have a pet here too, who's trying to get in on it as well. And this could be admiring a new child, and there's the grandparent coming in who wants to get some of that too. And then here's the dog that you need to be careful, you know, that kind of, or the cat, whatever. Has to be careful around the new baby. All right, so from the Lenormand Reverie, what are the general energies for Taurus here? Taurus, maybe you're just taking care of a baby. Like babysitting and stuff. Taurus, 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 July 2022. The fox leaving the hen house. This is like chasing this guy away, right? Whether it's a pet or a wild animal or a fox. This is the Sagittarius energy too, the wounded warrior. And they could be being chased away by you, or this could be someone leaving on their own accord, wanting to head towards a higher love here. Maybe someone who's been really patient or angelic and now has to leave the nest. Perhaps brighter pastures, or the King of Wands here had a breakthrough here. The sun broke through, so now it's time to go. So maybe when it was bad weather, you have to be there, and when it's sunny out, you don't. And again, this could be love, family, community, the Lovers, Gemini energy of June 14th here, maybe significant to you. So again, very Sagittarius energy, but Gemini and fire here as well. And then again, there's new direction here with the Two of Cups, and we have a female here too. So there may be a new direction with a female who's looking out the window waiting for you or waiting for someone else, but with new direction pointing north or northeast. So let's see what's going on here. So this fox literally could be the same card here. You know, that could be a dog, you know, who's upset because you like the baby better than them. And a breakthrough, going in a different direction. Perhaps, you know, maybe the fox is going towards this woman over here who's waiting for them. She could be very present in the moment. She could be in her truth or with gifts. Let's see what else is coming up. The bottom of the deck is a mountain, so maybe you're in the mountains or going to the mountains, or you have a challenge to overcome, and there's a buck down here. So this could be a masculine person who has to get over this mountain. We have the 8 of Wands over here. A lot of energetic exchange. You're going back and forth between the mountains and home, perhaps. And the 21 is all about completion, the world, coming full circle, or perhaps traveling out to see the world. And there's the ship. So someone might be traveling here around the world, or going somewhere in the mountains, or going on a cruise, or maybe they're just flying, or there's no emotions here to ground or water to ground into for the ship, so there's nowhere to land. Someone might feel like they're floating and just going because there's nowhere to go, but that also could be an abundant, blissful trip to the mountains or over the mountains, flying. Maybe it's the first time somebody flew, right? There's some kids who are kind of crazy over here, going on vacation. Maybe they've never been on a plane before or a ship before, and it's a whole new world that's coming up for you. All right, we've got the cosmic egg, the collective awakening, the mountains to climb, and let's see what your read has for you here, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Are you getting bored of what you're doing? This is getting old and having to fight off a pet or some kind of energy that may not be good for whatever you're watching there. Somebody wants to see what you're doing. You may be trying to that might just be the energies of you trying to keep to yourself what you're doing. You don't want those other people to know, or you don't want those other people in your business. And you have to shoo this fox or this dog or this cat away, right? Or the player, you know, always having to push the players away. You know, protecting the vulnerable there definitely is that energy. But you have old and young there. And maybe you're the one in between. Sagittarius, Gemini, and one more shuffle. And you, Taurus. All right. Taurus, July 2022. Taurus, July 2022. Taurus. Okay. First card out. The 5 of Cups reversed. Perhaps getting over loss, regret, guilt, or shame, the past. Getting over the mess in the yard, whatever it is for you. Getting past it. Grief. Challenge is the Hermit reversed. And this could be, you know, someone who's losing their mind. It could be, you know, someone with dementia or something like that. This also can be, you know, a crazy person. Maybe you think they're crazy. Or someone who's coming out as well after over-isolating here. It's also Virgo energy reversed. Maybe after getting over something, getting over grief, there's somebody else now who's having issues. The foundation here is the Queen of Wands, and she just came up upright in Aries reading as well. So she's very much in her power here, looking great, very social and sexy and creative and in demand right there. She was coming up as a dominatrix in somebody's read today. In the recent past is the Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands reversed, feeling defenseless to the energies coming in, or to people ganging up on you, or just other people, not the group, not agreeing with you, and not without an excuse, but maybe you don't feel like you need one. It's like not defending yourself. Well, you don't have to agree with me, that's fine. And then crowning here is the King of Cups reversed in your present moment. So that can be a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, or just someone who's being either really emotionally detached right now after having gotten over something, or perhaps too emotional and being very emotional, or a man who's crying, or somebody who's depressed or dealing with alcohol issues, maybe drinking because they were getting over something. But again, maybe you feel like this person is kind of losing it a little bit. And what's coming up soon is the Six of Swords upright. Peace, peaceful travels, someone sneaking out at night to find peace, but this frog over here is spying on them to see where they're going. And there's kind of Viking and Nordic energies there. You see yourself as the Eight of Wands reversed, not expressing your true desires, or always fighting about something, or just always delay after delay, like why me? And what's around her, how others see you, Taurus, is justice. So that could be Libra energy as well. You could be dealing with the justice system or court, or just fairness, that there is justice here. And you have Virgo reversed, Libra upright, and then the block for you is the Three of Wands, being present in the moment, perhaps watching this Viking ship sail. This is the same energy as here, right? We have that Viking energy again. They're both Viking ships here. Here somebody's spying, and here they're watching them from a different perspective. So there may be two different people spying on this Viking ship going out at night. So that could be someone who has a Viking or Nordic background. And then at the end here we have the High Priestess reversed. And this could be a secret passion, someone not using their intuition who needs to, or just a Pisces reversed, someone who's not in their positive energy. He could be a Pisces, or that's someone with Pisces in their chart, or not opening their heart right now because they just got over something. Maybe they're over isolating. All right, so maybe they have Virgo in their chart. They could have Virgo and Pisces in their chart there. So what is connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Eight of Pentacles, perhaps working late, perhaps with Ben. There's a yarmulke there, so Judaism could have something to do with your read, as well as the mouse there on the podium. We have Charlotte's Web up there too, someone who doesn't mind the little creatures around the house, doesn't mind working late when everybody else is gone. And this could be a teacher as well, or professor, or just someone who does detail work, or is examining all the details, getting their ducks in a row perhaps. And what's left hanging in limbo here is the Three of Pentacles. So it's definitely the workplace, place of co-creation, work in there, but that's really good. That's all stable right here, the work situation. The challenge for you is either an elderly person who's having issues, or someone who you think is going crazy, or you're going crazy, or somebody's coming out. The challenge is for you to come out, or for somebody else to come out. And the block here is waiting for this ship to sail, to leave, before you do it. Like not wanting to come out until somebody leaves because you don't want them around when you come out. They can just be, you know, not coming to a workplace, or not coming to a certain place if that person's there. And so I'm going to give you a few more cards at the end to see how the story goes, and then I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy for you guys. Let's see where this ends. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. See what else is going on for you here in the underlying energies. Wow. This is like new life, and there's a big boom right here, the big bang. The Tower energy, some sudden event, and someone being strong. There's Leo, Scorpio energy here, and Cancer as well. So coming in strong. This came up in Aries energy as well, coming in. And that was with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So here's the home, the union, a celebration. There may have been a party or a groundbreaking celebration for a new home. Somebody may have been lacking faith or fell on their face and had to go home. Right? This can also be someone who's embarrassed or embarrassed themselves, chose a new path and then fell, or fell from grace, or got embarrassed in front of this. Maybe someone tripped, they got to their destination and they tripped up the steps on the way up to the door and they feel really embarrassed. It could be something as simple as that. And then here is the car or the travel, the drive to get somewhere from the home. And here is that. And then reaping rewards, perhaps at a vacation home or something like that you had to drive to. And then being strong or walking the dog, or you have to take the dog on the trip, or a cat, whatever it is. And then there's this sudden epiphany or sudden event or break or something happening, or some kind of sexual exchange as well. And this could be dumping a load, literally, here. Reaping rewards, being strong, being yanked on a chain as well, or being led by a leash. And again, the dominatrix came up earlier in another read, so I don't feel like that's coming up for you, but maybe there's someone around you who's into that. And then we have the this dumping of a load, or just taking a load off, dumping responsibilities, burdens. Maybe you got hurt carrying too much or too much weight and you lost a lot of weight suddenly. And then here an offer comes in. And there's a little imp here, could be a little impish person who's offering this, time, money, effort, or a new life. But I don't feel like it's negative. Well, after the truth came out from the Queen of Swords reversed here, with an offer of love to the Queen of Swords, and then the truth comes out about choosing a new path. That could be twin flame as well, and tripping up or falling on your face, falling from grace, or embarrassing oneself. I'll just order this for you and then we'll get going here. I still have Gemini to read for, in case you're wondering. Everything else should be done. And I should check that because I think my plumber's supposed to come today. It's just my text, it's not a phone. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. I'm just going to leave that up there. All right. So this is the underlying energy. What do we have here? We have Aries reversed, Cancer upright, Leo upright, Scorpio upright. And perhaps an offer of time, money, and energy, or a new life, some kind of big proposition. Perhaps to the Queen of Wands, maybe you're making that proposition. What other signs do we have? Virgo reversed, Libra upright, Pisces reversed. And it looks like the work situation looks stable. Or there could be a secret passion at work. Maybe that's why someone likes to be at work so much. And this could be a Sagittarius energy up here too, who's leaving this situation, perhaps where there's a baby and a mother and a grandparent, and going into another situation with somebody else. Because there could be a secret passion here. It doesn't have to be you, but it can be you. Maybe you're just observing all this. You're coming up with fire in your energy here and not expressing your true desires. So are you the Queen of Wands? Are you coming up very fiery today, Taurus? All right, so why do you have the Ace of Pentacles as the underlying energy? Just turn it this way a little bit until I get to the other side. All right, we have, that's Aries energy. So you might have an Aries friend, or this is you, free from whatever you're doing, free to start a new life, or somebody else is free to start a new life. Maybe a water sign here who's freed herself to start a new life, and perhaps leaving somebody behind who's stuck, or maybe you feel like you're falling behind as they're setting themselves free, because this could be Taurus energy, and this could be them as well, feeling stuck, or leaving the job, not wanting to help right now, or after having to do a lot of stuff, physical stuff, whether helping other people out or packing if somebody left. But there is a new journey there. Maybe you feel like this person had left you behind at some point, or now, and you're at the home here. Maybe you're welcoming them back. The recent past is the Seven of Wands there, feeling defenseless to an offer of love and energetic exchange, a lot of back and forth communication or travel. Or this is just energy back and forth of love and sex and sudden events, epiphanies. There's the Page of Cups offering love. But it's like, they're really excited, back and forth, and as you get closer, the love gets bigger here, feeling defenseless to this offer of love. Whether that's a child or an adult, be Scorpio energy as well, or even a puppy or a pet who's jumping all over you and feeling defenseless to that. Or somebody's just suddenly coming in or sending some love and you weren't expecting it, so you're really excited and defenseless to it. You weren't expecting it. We do have the Tower here too. Suddenly somebody's coming with their pet, because this is a pet picture too. Again, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces there, and Aries reversed, and Cancer upright. Yep. The foundation is the Queen of Wands, Taurus, July 2022. There we go. So walking away and within, it was actually right next to the Hierophant, the way it flipped up, which is Taurus energy, or somebody with Taurus in their chart anyway. And this is the Queen of Wands walking away and within from something they put a lot into. But she's pretty fancy there. Being present in the moment and just taking it all in. Rising above. Could be have Pisces in there as well. Maybe they're coming full circle, but they're not quite complete yet, but almost there. This is someone leaving and coming to you, Taurus. They could be leaving behind the Emperor right there, which could be a boss, who's kind of giving them the sideways glance. Maybe that's because they're irritated with them, or maybe they're going to be lost without them, feeling like they have no options but to, hire somebody new. That could be coming up. And the central energy for you is the Five of Cups reversed. Why is the Five of Cups reversed? Frustrations after getting over a loss, with no growth, no inspiration. And there's the King of Wands. And they came up together in the last read too. Looks like this is sexual frustration of the King of Wands, but he's upright. He may be offering you love over and over again, but you're not responding, or you just keep saying no. That could be as well. And again, remember, the focus is all on the baby here. It could be someone saying that the child's the most important thing, not our adult relationship, but the King of Wands may beg to differ there, whether that's you or somebody around you. And the challenge is the Hermit reversed, somebody going crazy, dumping a load, dumping their burdens, dumping their responsibilities, or carrying too much weight and losing weight, or getting hurt because they were working out too much or working too much at night and they didn't see. Perhaps they fell and tripped. I'm getting someone too saying, don't let the door hit you in the ass on your way out the door. And then there's the Knight of Cups offering love. And that could be a Cancer person, perhaps with Virgo in their chart or vice versa. And then crowning there is King of Cups reversed. Taurus, July 2022. Why is the King of Cups reversed? Why is the King of Cups reversed? There we go. Stuck together. Who's stuck together? Someone's doing the daily grind or performing or juggling with the family stuff. Happy family though. But why is the King of Cups reversed then? Okay, the Wounded Warrior surrendering or giving up. Because this King of Cups could have been grieving for a while and just getting over it, or that could be you, Taurus, with a lot of water in your chart. You know, juggling, trying to keep the family happy, but now giving up. Maybe it's too much, can't handle it anymore, especially if, you know, going through a grieving process here, trying to be strong. And here's the Queen of Wands trying to be strong. So here's the Queen of Wands here, but she's also here with the Wounded Warrior. So is she the Wounded Warrior? Or is there another fire sign energy or a pet that's always mad because they're not paying attention to them, right? Maybe she has to pay attention to a child and the pet's mad. It could be as simple as that. And this is the Six of Swords, finding peace, going out at night. There's that energy of night over here too. Not having help at night perhaps, without options, but to work at night perhaps, or travel at night. This is somebody looking at the details of the situation, or an offer, an invitation perhaps. Maybe someone doesn't like to drive at night and they got an invitation to a party, so they decide if they're going to go or not. But it might require travel or to go on a boat. And this can be a child who's a really good student and wants to study abroad. And I don't think the King of Cups would be very happy about that. So, might worry too much. And again, we have the King of Cups here. Definitely could have Pisces in their chart or be a Pisces person. All right. The Eight of Wands reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. There's a split, a divide, a lie of some kind. Delay after delay. Arguing, fighting, petty stuff. Energetic exchange. This can be a heated exchange or an argument. But it looks like a split or being divided here between what's fair or justice or a Libra person and what's over here, and a new life. We have the Page of Wands reversed. This could be a child who's lying, or a child of a split, not expressing their true desires. And again, suffering in silence here is coming up, which came up in Aries' read. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries child or a friend, or a child, you know, it could be a pet as well. Why is Justice right there? And is that you? Do you have Libra in your chart, or are you a Libra? And it is that Aries, excuse me, that's Aries. Why is Justice around Taurus? Why is the Justice card there? This has to do with a lover at work, or a lover or friend or Gemini who you're not getting along with at work. Maybe that you feel sexually harassed at work, but here it's fine because it looks like a secret passion here. So it could be a third party or secret passion at work, or maybe something that you know about that you're not sure whether you want to say anything about. It's coming up as fair after this, that after work, maybe you're struggling with work with someone, or after work was boring or something like that, all of a sudden somebody new comes into the situation and you're like, oh, that's fair. But maybe keeping to yourself, not expressing your feelings. And this is somebody making a call or a wake-up call. This calls to be layoffs as well. Or just at work, having issues with having to make an announcement or calling people out when they do something wrong. So yeah, look, you know, we're a workplace love relationship where two people are working together, especially if one's the boss over the other, which may be an issue. And I'm getting all is fair in love and war type of energy here. The block is the Three of Wands. Why? Again, third party, overindulgences, partiers, people who don't give up at all, who just are unhappy, and kind of, this is social distancing as well, or just not coming together, being left behind. This could be a going away party too, where people are just sad because somebody's going away. Somebody's been saving and reaping rewards to perhaps take a trip or to move and start over. And that could be Pisces energy or you. And then we have the Pisces reversed energy with the High Priestess right there, which is the Page of Swords here, which is a message. Somebody's stepping up to the plate to take a swing, to get their message out, to be happy with themselves, to get their wish. Perhaps feeling depressed or a little bit arrogant here in the way they're coming off, or just, you know, wanting to heal and wanting to dream more, wanting to take time. Or maybe they have a secret passion that they want to deal with. And maybe work was getting depressing or too much, but they could be getting their ducks in a row here too. And this is the same card as here. So the Eight of Pentacles is somebody saving, holding, working to save their money, going crazy, wanting to get out of there, wanting to come out, or saving money to help a parent or somebody with Virgo in their chart and go on the road together perhaps with a soulmate. That can be anyone. It could be a sibling, a best friend, a lover, a parent. Saving to go on a trip with a best friend or lover, whoever it is. And it's like getting your ducks in a row, or working late to save some extra money before you quit or you leave for vacation. But you might be at a distance from them or in disconnect. But again, saving. And then the Three of Pentacles for Taurus. Taurus. With new information or clarity here at work, or about coming together at work, regarding a divorce, a break away from a job or contract, religion, establishment, or just being more spiritual and outside the box thinker, right? New clarity about something that's different than the usual at work. Maybe you had to learn something new at work, but everything's good now. With the Emperor here, he's given that sideways glance to Taurus. Maybe you're not quite there, but maybe they're traditional, you're not traditional. And let's see what else is coming here. I'll turn this over this way a little bit so you can see better over here. All right, so after this workplace thing coming together, it doesn't have to be work per se. It can be school or church. It could be the gym, an art center, wherever a place of co-creation is for you or that you work, which could be a home too. This is getting rest or taking a break. There's a little bit of a trust issue here, worrying about somebody breaking your heart again. And then we have the conflict here. So this can be fun and games. It's all fun and games, or playing sports and competing. But it can be a fight. It can be the pursuit of happiness or doing group endeavors. Maybe taking a rest before getting together with the gang. Resting up, saving at work. And disconnect, or like I said, at a distance perhaps from a friend or a soulmate. Or, you know, could be breaking up after a fight. And then here's the King of Wands upright on fire. The Man of Passion, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And over here, remember, he was offering sex over here, but keeps getting turned down. But he's still here, and you're still reversed. Why you keep turning him down? He's not giving up on you. This is about recovering from exile, from injury, illness, whatever it is, destitution, feeling left behind. And then here's the King of Pentacles here arriving here, whether that's a relative or another suitor perhaps, but definitely the King of Wands is offering you sex. And maybe you're waiting for the King of Pentacles, or this is somebody else who's coming in, and he looks like he's open-ended there in the way he's looking up at things. But let me see what card would have come out next for you with the King of Pentacles. All right, with the Page of Swords reversed. And that could be a Gemini, Page of Swords reversed. That could be a message or a child that's manipulative or lying post-war. So someone trying maybe dealing with PTSD issues, or stealing issues because of whatever trauma they went through. There could be a kid acting up, because this could be your father or a brother or something like that, and maybe dealing with a sibling or a baby or someone who's acting up. Some kind of heartbreak. But there's healing here too. That could be Aquarius as well. So let's see what comes out from all of this. The Four of Swords. After getting some rest, wanting to go out with the friends perhaps, or bring some good news, success, leading the way, coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act, or going out for a drink with some friends. But there may be some injustice here, something that's not fair in hanging out. After you got everything ready and cleaned up, it's not fair. They don't want to go out. Like maybe you got all ready to go out and then they just want to stay home. And that could be with the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. There could be a get-together that they need to go to, or just wanted to hang out with family and not come together with you. And the Five of Wands with the Two of Cups. Why? Standing up for yourself, holding your ground, right? Maintaining your position without getting defensive, but this looks like a little bit of a fight here, perhaps between friends or family. Neither one of them are being aggressive, because this one's holding their ground with their weapon, and this one's holding back too. Neither one of them are being aggressive, but they're both being defensive. So some kind of disagreement, not seeing eye to eye. And then we have two energies coming up right after that, which is Pisces and Scorpio reversed. So are they the two in your midst who are fighting with each other? Or is that you with them? That can be too a secret passion. Let's see what else comes up with the King of Wands there. And there's that fight energy again with the Queen of Swords. So here's the King of Wands in hot pursuit for the Queen of Swords, who's turned the other way, speaking her truth, or this could be flying as well. Maybe she's on an airplane, or in disconnect or at a distance from him, and saving for them perhaps, or playing hardball, or maybe she's the one saving or withholding from these two. So somebody who may be Pisces or Scorpio, or perhaps children, or someone who needs to use their intuition, someone who may be clinging, but that kind of energy in separation, or maybe just missing them, right? There could be some star energy here as well. But he's pursuing her, and she's talking to those who are at a distance from her or in disconnect. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which definitely could be you. Feeling imprisoned, like the fallen angel, or imprisoned with a fallen angel, or impatient, losing patience, or maybe a patient who is discharged after feeling tied up and hurt. So this is somebody who could be getting discharged. That could be you. It could be a Sagittarius or the fallen angel, someone who had surgery, or just getting out of prison. Maybe somebody got arrested. And there's the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, things not going her way, or in a twist of fate. What's up? recovering from or with the King of Pentacles. Dumping emotional loads, emotional attachments that no longer serve. As the Knight of Wands comes rushing in to sweep them off their feet, or to sweep up perhaps afterwards and get over it already, so which is your energy here. Maybe the King of Pentacles is waiting for you. You have two kings here. This is the Knight here, is this guy here. He's coming to sweep you off your feet. As soon as you're finished healing, he's waiting. As soon as you're finished getting rid of emotional attachments that no longer serve you, he's waiting to rush in and save the day. And so that you'll get over it. Or maybe so you'll get over the King of Pentacles. So who's the King of Pentacles? And that could be your father for sure, because that could be another sibling or a message, a negative message. King of Pentacles. Yeah, he may be not, telling you what message he got, because it's the same energy as here. This could be somebody holding their tongue, but they have something to say about no peace and wanting peace with a child. And again, maybe wanting to take them on vacation to get, help them be more free and not be in such a bad place, because this could be a child who's lying or just not talking or being manipulative, not having the tools to deal with a certain emotional situation, or not having the tools how to manifest something. And we have the Empress upright here, which is Taurus energy. Maybe they want your help to detox. And again, there's post-war energies of healing, gaining stardom, but also separation anxiety perhaps. This can just be an Aquarius as well. So again, the Empress may be detoxing, heartbreak, or separation. It could be bad weather as well. With the King of Swords reversed, who may not be talking or holding their tongue, but definitely with something to say. Some kind of imbalance or not sharing as to maybe recovering from an injury or illness, or being out in the cold and letting them back in and trying to get over that. Kids or people who didn't have the tools to deal with a certain situation, or were being manipulative, or maybe they felt like they were stealing from them, they were swindling. And then here's the King of Pentacles reversed, who could have Virgo in their chart, or Aries, Gemini. This King of Swords could be Gemini as well. And then here is the Sovereign over here, which can be an independent child of the King of Pentacles reversed, or this could be you. So maybe the father here is going through, or this could be a partner too, somebody going through a loss of time, money, or energy, or manipulation of those he's working with, or something that wasn't unfair or imbalanced with the King of Swords over here. So these two kings could be not getting along in a heartbreak or separation or a betrayal of some kind. Again, the Three of Swords came up at the end for both decks. They're upright. The one who's reversed over here is the King of Cups. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles are upright. King of Swords doesn't look happy in the clarifiers. And there may be a Pisces energy in your field here coming in. And you could have Aries for sure too here. But you have Virgo reversed over here. Pisces reversed. Libra's upright here. Perhaps this King of Pentacles may be sneaking out at night because he's not supposed to drive or something like that. So may need to be careful about that, because he may not be able to use their intuition, or maybe they have, some deficiency like dementia. And then there's this energy of being at work. I don't know if you're dealing with friends at a distance, but yeah, there's definitely this guy who wants you. I don't know if this is your father or another guy. Well, the point is, you're getting over an emotional loss of some kind, and you're having trust issues because you're not in flow here. You're kind of blocked. Although this could be your energy if you're being really sexy for a new life. Maybe you're getting to that point where you're ready, right? Maybe you want to go out at night now, and maybe now no one else is ready to go out, you know, with friends. But there is justice here, or maybe a divorce got finalized, and then the challenge is this person coming out, whether it's you or somebody else, or some, you know, an elder person who needs your help, and then watching, you know, waiting for that ship to leave, being present to somebody leaving or taking a trip or moving out. And perhaps, like I said, there could be secret passion at work too, which all of a sudden makes this workplace very enticing, which can be this King of Pentacles, because that would be attached to this, as opposed to the King of Wands over here that you keep turning down. All right, Taurus. It looks like things are going to turn around for you, because maybe you spent some time grieving or loss, and now it's that time for things to turn around for you. So let's see what Romance Angels has for you, and then we'll look at the Nature's Whispers deck, and then we'll be all set. So it looks like someone's going to, you know, visit this King of Cups at night. Maybe after work you have to go take care of somebody at night, or somebody you know has to do that. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Are you going to let them in? Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and it is safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. There you go, Taurus. It looks a little complicated, but it's still coming up your soulmate, calling your soulmate and soulmate. The bottom of the deck is healing family issues. So you've been going through a lot of family stuff. Give your life benefits your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then keep an open mind that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So healing family issues, and now you're feeling passionate. The life is coming back in you. And let's see what Nature's Whispers has for you. Nature's Whispers. What I'm eating is still sitting next to me. I'm like looking at it. I want to take a bite of that. Are you hungry, Taurus? Are you pregnant? Taurus, for July 2022. Taurus. There we go. Got two here. Laughter, 47. I never get this card. I guess I've had it a couple times, but I don't usually get it. Look at the two kids out having fun. Laughter, that's what you're in for. 47 is lots of options and variety, having fun with your friends, seeing synchronicities or heaven in your eyes, having lots of fun. Little fairies going out together. The 16 of sudden events and inner truths, like inner knowings, because this can be an epiphany. Having an epiphany about what really lies at the bottom of a tree, that there's a whole other world that you can't see. Look at that. Maybe you're seeing fairies. Very good. Oh, and then a renewal of peace. There is a baby here, whether it's yours or somebody else's, or maybe you're taking care of one, or somebody else around you is, or maybe you have a child who's a baby. 13 is the transition, the death and ending, transition or transformation to the new. This is all about renewal of peace. And then the bottom of the deck is illumination of the two. Hanging out with your butterfly or your fairy friends, looking at the moon, perhaps the dark side of the moon, and seeing the aura around it. Being the feminine. And the assurance of that higher love, of all the seasons of life, which came out in my other read today too. All the 4 seasons of life, and the assurance that the seasons will always change, right? The one constant is change. And then the illumination that you have to look up to. There's things up there you haven't learned about. The 2 of the High Priestess, Divine Feminine. and the illumination of you and the butterflies, your freedom. Your freedom to explore the moon or perhaps perspectives you never thought about before. All right, Taurus, I got one more to do. I got to do Gemini, so I'm going to let you go now. Actually, you did me a favor. You're only 50 minutes. Everybody went over an hour this week except for you. Thank you. Remember, there's a big awakening with the collective here. And perhaps a little bit of a challenge to overcome, but I feel like you've overcome it. You may have been one of the first to get over the mountain. Remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature. Yeah, whatever comes your way, you know you can handle it. Rise and be loved, Taurus. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye, you guys.